What about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh yeah, I can hear me now. I should put my own thing on mute. Okay, so all that stuff I was saying before you guys didn't hear. Great. Yeah, I was just saying I am trying to set up a... Hey, King Brian, what's going on, man? Oh, I did not want to do that. I'm trying to set up a lobby for a track with no mid-shell coin boxers. I'd kind of planned to do that before I started streaming and have it like ready to go, but some stuff came up. So I'm trying to do that now. See, now I got 2 coin boxes here, but they're going to be slow. So this is going to be a pretty bad lobby, especially if there's a coin box, if there's a row of item boxes right at the start. You can maybe get away with it if you get them in front rank positions, but more realistically, it's not going to happen. You can see that those 2 coin box spots will be lagging behind the whole time. So what you need to get is like almost all bots with no badges, and then a couple of coin boxers, or 1 at least, or get somehow a bottom shell coin boxer with a badge. It's not common, but it can happen. But it sometimes does take quite a bit of time to set it up. If it's not going well, I'll switch to another track. Yeah, I was saying I haven't streamed in a long time. I haven't streamed in a long time because I haven't done ACR in a long time. I think the last time I really did ACR was in the Animal Tour on my main. The reason for that is that I am saving on both accounts. I'm saving tickets for another top 10 run on my main account, and I want to get 100 of each type of ticket before I do that, because the top 10 badges I have are all like 7th place, 8th place, 10th place, whatever. I'd like to try for like top 5 or top 3. Hey Hero, how's it going? Yeah, I was just saying it's been a long time. So I want to save up and have a lot of tickets and have like a really good, hey, I lost my connection again. Sorry guys, I haven't done this in a while and it's super annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Connected via USB. Creates bad lobbies on purpose depending on special skill driving. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. It was on, sorry, it was on, okay. Sorry about that, guys. And, hey, I didn't do it. Okay. And I have to change it in the stream. Sorry, this shouldn't happen anymore. Okay, there we go. Nintendo creates bad lobbies depending on special skill driver using pretty good lobbies. I don't know about that. Maybe it does. I think it depends. Yeah, I don't think they necessarily cherry pick it, but they don't. They definitely don't help you out. That's for sure. Okay, so this is getting better. You see I've got only 3 badges. That one with no badges still counts as a badge bot, because it doesn't have one of those generic names. So I'm at the point, I think, where I can just reset the lobbies instead of having to finish races. At a certain point, so you got another coin boxer, but he's badgeless alongside badge bots. So this is going to be no good. If we do this, you see the Meowser would be lagging. How do you guys like the tour so far? It seems like everybody thinks this is like the tour of the year, or whatever. That's music from outside. I hope I don't get copyright strikes for that. I promise no more than 5 more minutes of lobby resetting it, and I'll switch tracks. I thought it wouldn't take this long. Okay, I got Kamek with a badge. I'm gonna see how he is. I can get coin box with lucky 7. I was trying to get a boomer driver. Okay, he's in the front row. And he looks like he's kind of bullying. I need to get it up. How is this stream? Is it choppy for you? It's a little bit choppy for me. I think I can work with this. I like the tour a lot, but my free to play is struggling. Yeah, I mean, that's the case with any... I mean, if you invest kind of following the meta and kind of optimizing for non-city coverage, you're really going to suffer in a city tour. I always do. I think I need to have a better starting position. Frostwing. Yeah, the Frostwing is not... I invested in that not because it's a good card, but it was part of my like push for tier 80, and I badly needed a card to for this one ranked, and it was really the only option I had. So it's it's not my proudest investment, but it got me over the hill and it got me the gold Mii suit, so I'm not really complaining about it. I'm not sure how I feel about this lobby. Kamek doesn't really seem like he's doing that much, and starting in 8th place kind of... Well, if I take the inside, I guess there's no coins or anything there. I can hit this in 5th place, which is where you want to hit it. It's kind of hard to stall. Okay. No coin box. But he is in front. Hey. This is always a fun one to try to keep the combo on the ice here, especially if you have a lower tier glider. I remember that one. No. I think I can work with this lobby. It's really important to observe the bot's behavior. It's the same reason why I invested in the Wonderful Garnet and Calico Tokens. Yeah, but those are both really good gliders. Frostwing is like, it's old. You know, this wasn't that long ago. This was only a couple months ago. And it doesn't have that many tracks, you know? It's like, it's not a really good, well-rated glider. At least Wonderful Garnet and Calico Tokens are like relatively new. scam it. This was back in January. Yeah, okay, sure. So then they were really new. I think Calico Toby, and this was from the Animal Tour or something, right? And I mean, if you're gonna have some garbage investments, it's better to have it on carts, you know? Okay. Good to know he can get coin boxes. Not in this case, though. I feel like the boomerang tracks in this tour are tougher than normal, or maybe that's just me. I mean, Moonview Highway is obviously a fun one, and I don't think you even really need the boombox there for a decent score, just because the action count potential is quite high. But I was looking at my list, and I think I have 10 out of. I'm gonna go for a new lobby. I was looking at my list. I think 10 out of the 45 tracks I have a boomerang driver on, but they all seem complicated. This one doesn't have mid shelves. Some of them have like bad, like trick tracks are kind of hard to. You know, the best boombox tracks are flat, wide open ones where the coins can all land and the bots don't. You know, if it's too narrow, the bots will snatch up a lot of the coins unless you're like right on top of the bot. If there's a lot of jumps or platforms or things, the coins could fall off. When are you doing memberships? Yeah, well, I'd have to stream more than like once every 6 months for that. Alright, I think I'm gonna ditch this track entirely because this is just annoying me. I'll do like 5 more resets, and if I don't get a good lobby, then pick something else. What would you guys rather see? Coin box or giant banana, or just a non-plus skill? Using my garbage investments for gliders. Well, I guess glider tickets aren't the rarest anymore. But they used to have the lowest appearance rate. At least in the shop, driver tickets were 5%. Cart tickets were 2%, 3%, and glider tickets were 2%. Now they're all equal. Coin box. Okay. Okay. Hey, this is maybe a good lobby actually. Only 2 bots. One is a coin box, and there's another coin box bot. And he's in front even. Okay, actually, I'm gonna stick with this. Sorry to disappoint. So this isn't a perfect lobby. If it didn't have the other coin box bot or other non-coin box badge bot, it would be. I think even in this case, you are happy to have only. You're happy with one coin box bot as long as they have a badge. Then you know they're always gonna front run. But this will be doable. Of course, you do sometimes get into scenarios where you smash the coin box bot with boomerangs, and the non-coin box badge bot gets away from you. Come on, get in front of me. There you go. Okay, that's a good way to stall. It's also super important to be able to kind of stall from 4th or 5th place back into 7th or 8th. So what happens a lot with boomboxing, people don't realize, is you can take out the coin box bot before he has a chance to use his coin box. And I think I didn't hit that in the right. Yeah, damn. The That could have been a boomerang frenzy if I hit it in the right position. Okay, I'll do coin box after this. Target here is, I think, 210, which seems reasonable with a boombox coin or so. Luckily, when I've gambled on items in the beginning, they have worked out. Won a Mushroom Fest of Holly and Record Center. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the way the game is going now, honestly, like for me, the rankings and the best items, almost every single newish item has a pretty good buffing period and is useful in ranked. Because we have so many new tracks. We don't have many returning tracks in ranked anymore. Like this tour, like all 6 of the ranked tracks are new tracks. So I mean, you know, you have the inventory regardless of whether you pay attention to cities or not. And the coverage of your current inventory is just useless because, okay, mini boombox. That was a good one, 29 coins. Come on, use it. Yes. Okay, now see what I was talking about? Oh, that's not the... Okay, 134 first lap. That's not too bad. Coin frenzy, and I'd say we're done. Maybe I don't even need a coin frenzy. Okay, kept the combo. Second place. Lost the combo. Oh man. Okay, well this will be 200. Kind of a pity I lost the combo, but what can you do? Okay, that was pretty decent. Let's see, what do we got here? $216. Yeah, 216. I'll take that. Vancouver velocity to 216 actions. Did not. That was a boombox and a boomerang and 1 boombox. Like that, right? And broke once. I'm not counting the last one because it doesn't count a score. So because of those broken combos, I didn't get 100%, but it's fine. That's pretty solid. Hey Alexa, what's up? Hey Pepper Rabbit, hey Omer, how's it going, guys? You guys all came in at exactly the right moment. Okay, so for Kian, we're gonna do a coin box track next. We could do Waluigi Stadium T, but I just did that in ranked last tour, so I don't really want to do that. I want to do an older one. City. We could do another Vancouver Velocity, maybe Vancouver Velocity R. Have to let Draco have his world record. 252. I wasn't even close to 252, man. Even if I got another coin frenzy, it wouldn't have been 252. Singapore Speedway T. Is that a? Oh, that's I don't have really good drivers there. Singapore Speedway. Nope. I'm not gonna force you guys to sit through me doing grind with a level New York minute 2 RT. Okay, let's do this one. Grind with a, oh, you know, I can uncap this one a little bit. I'm not gonna force you guys to sit through me grinding with like a level 1 or 2 driver, even though I have a couple tracks with low level drivers, but it's just too painful, so I'm not gonna do that on stream. The frenzy rate is just too low. Hey Alexa, how's your hangover? Oh, I don't even have a top shelf glider here. Okay, this will be fun. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, I got a few people in here. That's cool. I guess it's Saturday night. Thanks, Alexa and Keenan. May have to do a couple runs to get rid of the badge, and I'll see how aggressive they are. People have said that the bots have been relatively not so aggressive. Okay, oh yeah, I have a mid-shelf glider here. But it's an RT track, so it shouldn't be that hard at full combo, right? I don't remember this one. I have to kind of learn it again. The problem with having the mid-shelf glider is I'm going to need to use those fountains to keep my combo in some case, and that's going to make me lose ground to the bots. Okay, that I need to maybe take another... Hey, I lost my connection again. Why does this keep happening? This is super annoying. Scan for devices. Why does it keep happening? Okay. Smart view. Phone feed. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't streamed this so long. I don't know why it's doing this. And we're back. Are we back? Are we back? There we're back. Sorry about that. Good thing these are garbage runs anyways. Just throwaways. Try to get rid of a few badges here. Dead screen. Yeah. Yellow hard hat time. Yeah, no, I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to spend any rubies, and I don't want to. I bought Spartakong, the new DK alt, and I only have 122 rubies, so I don't want to buy anything. That's fine. I can do this with a mid-shelf glider, no problem. Pitching my comeback item to Tokyo DR. Hey, how's it going, man? Pitching my comeback items of the year nominees: Red Crawley and Cream B Dasher. That would be cool. I would be fine with that. I haven't really invested in either one of those. I think on my free-to-play account, my Cream B Dasher is level 3, which is... I mean, well, it counts as an investment for my free-to-play. I do take things level 3 occasionally. Yeah, we do seem to get those random items that just get, like, all of a sudden, hey, we're just gonna buff this for 5 tours in a row out of nowhere. Remember when we had, like, the carrot cart just, like, randomly getting a bunch of buffs for no reason? Like, why is this trash cart? And they put it in the daily selects. But these bots are aggressive. And they put it in the daily selects and it completely fell off the map. I mean, as it should. It's a terrible cart. This track is one of the worst top shelf cart lists in the game. Well, you can use a super here, so it's not that bad. Okay, I think here I want to use it like this. Problem is you run into the last row of boxes then. Remember, to the Cream B Dasher 6 during the Sunday tour because a week 2 double feature is playing for Blockhead. I mean, yeah, that's sometimes how it goes. Sometimes how it goes. Do I really want to be grinding this track right now? Yeah, I guess I do. Guess I do. I hope you guys are okay with me putting up with a lot of drop combos here. Although, like I said, it doesn't seem like it should be that hard to full combo. I just can't take any of the. Yeah, see that? I can't do that. I can't take straight away there. Okay, I need to use a coin box before that. Those two boxes are like really close together. I guess it's all these New York minute tracks. It's such a short track. And this is not like the Tokyo track where you couldn't even like roll one box before you get to the next one. Okay, that should be doable. I have to see how I'm gonna do this one. I think I just do like this and take the side ones, and I just miss the coin thing up there, which is whatever. No top shelf glider, and bots are all rude. Yeah, well, I mean bots are generally rude, especially on T tracks because the bots tend to be more aggressive on T tracks because they automatically get jump boosts by going over the jumps. They don't do mini turbos. So if you have a flat track, an N or an R track, and you do a lot of mini turbos, which you should always be doing a lot of mini turbos, as many as possible. And the bots don't, so it's easier to front run them. But on the T tracks and RT tracks, that's different because they get those jump boosts just by going over the jumps. Excuse me. Okay, if I use it here, I'm not hopping. Oh, that was a crap spread. I even lost my combo. Because I missed the last coins on that coin box. Jeez, bots. What's up, bots? Did not see that banana. Good thing this run doesn't count. How long did... Oh, yeah, I don't want coin box frenzies now. This is a waste. Although this is actually a good place to get it. That's a nice curve. That is a nice curve. Come on, get rid of these badges. Let's go. No badges. 2 badgeless. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I find it fun that PGP got 2 buffs this tour. Unfortunately, gold PD ruins are fun on New York Minute 1. How many people actually invested in gold PD? I mean, I did on this account, but not my main. He hasn't really been, you know, especially with all the Miis to invest in now, and Gold Chuck coming out at, you know, close to the same time. And I think King Mario was released relatively close to when he was released as well. He's been, I would say, one of the more disappointing, you know, like underrated, disappointing drivers of the past year. I know everybody talks about King Mario, who is definitely a disappointment. That's not something I'm disputing. What is the action count target on this? The gold PD kind of... I remember that rank too. It was the Boo Lake ranked, wasn't it? Boo Lake Tour. Everybody was fighting super hard for... almost a full combo. I just dropped it at the end there. Still, it was only 90 actions. Gold sheet, gold egg. The AC target here is 200. That seems ambitious. 34k, 679 points. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be exceeding that. I didn't get gold shark till later on these also. Yeah. Better late than never with gold shark. Yeah, I was kind of late on the gold shark. I think he's like 4 on both accounts. Just because I needed him for a couple of ranks or some things. I was thinking maybe I can pull my token pipes, because I have like 3,000 tokens. Okay, badges are slowly going away. Maybe I'll try to get a score on this something. 200, I don't think 200 is going to happen. Well, maybe, it's a level 6 driver, why not? It's just a short track. That last part is kind of tough to keep the combo drifting the same way. I held that box too long. Green gel frenzy. This is really you need a double coin box. Double coin box frenzy, double, and 2 singles. I was late to the Mii game and started getting all the discount suits until I got the gold Mii suit. I mean, yeah, that's fair. A lot of people were 132. Okay, that's like a little bit better. But yeah, we did. You have to like. We look at that whole thing with the Mii's through the lens of what we know now. In July, why do I keep losing my connection? This is getting really irritating. What we know now, which is that there are 58 Mii suits. There's no cap on the base point bonus, and it looks like they're just gonna keep adding them and keep adding them. But you know, in the beginning, it was not really. You know, we didn't think they were gonna add 50 plus Mii suits. We didn't think that they were gonna leave the base point bonus from Mii's completely uncapped and let you rack up a base point advantage of like 500 plus points. That's crazy. So, I mean, unless you're like a mega whale who just, you know, gets all the Mii suits and invests in them, it's totally reasonable to kind of be late to that train, to that thing. Is my, oh, sorry guys, my screen is, I didn't notice it was off. There it is. My bad. It's okay now, right? I think for me at least, this is going to take a very good sequence to get 200. I mean, in theory, every track with 6 item boxes, three item boxes per track should be 200 doable, 200 capable with a coin box driver. You know, you can get, I don't know, 50, 60 actions from a coin box frenzy. You get 20, 25 actions from a single box. You're already at 150 actions without any of the track actions or anything. Level 9 comes the day they cap me's. Well, I think level 9 is not close. I think level 9 will come if the saturation of level 8s amongst the kind of more whaley accounts, but not just the whale of whales, like the super mega whales, but like the people like me who spend money and have like pretty advanced accounts, like my main account. Okay, this is probably okay, too bad, I apologize. And I'm not close on my main to having, you know, all of the items I want at 8, level 8. I don't like this starting position, so I'm going to run one race, and, well, actually, it's not bad. No, I think I want a front run. So I'm going to finish one and do try again so I can get a different starting position. I think, you know, they'll bring level 9 if and when people, you know, with level 7, I did definitely feel like on my main account I was getting to a point where pretty much every item I wanted to have level 7 or close to it was level 7. I didn't have a lot of items hanging at like level 6. We're like, I want to make this level 7, but I didn't have the tickets to upgrade it. So from that perspective, I kind of get why it was maybe time for level 8. Of course, that's just speaking through my own experience, having like a reasonably whalish account. Hey Puffton, what's up? But yeah, I have a lot of items in my main that are level 7, even level 6 now, that I just don't have the tickets. I don't want to spend the tickets to upgrade them. Excuse me. And we also have to keep in mind that they've added, I mean, when level 7 came out, they hadn't added, or when level 8 came, they hadn't added, you know, that was in the beginning of 2022. In 2021, we only had like 2 new tracks the whole year. They're giving us 2 tracks a tour now. So that's so many more tracks to cover. I'm losing my... stream is... my game is getting choppy. How's you? I'm good. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time and formulate thoughts of multiple things at the same time, and it's not going well. So I mean, yes, it's more tickets to get to level 8, but we also have a lot more tracks to cover, and so you need to invest in a lot more items, you know. So in that sense, I don't think Nintendo needs to push level 9 to get people to start spending more, or like it's not like where a lot of people with a lot of accounts they're like, well, I have, you know, most of the stuff I want level 8, I don't have to spend tickets anymore. I think we had only 4 retros come out in 2021. Yeah, I mean, it was a really thin year. You know, and I guess you're counting one of those, the 3DS Bowser's Castle, which came out all the way at the end. Oh, Vanilla Lake 2. Yeah, that's right, Vanilla Lake 2. Is that in dog years? How many of you guys are excited for either Super Mario Wonder or Super Mario RPG later this year? I would totally be down to stream, collaborate either of those games with, like, if they have multiplayer. I think you can play at least on the SNES. You could play Super Mario RPG with 2 players. Super Mario Wonder looks like it'll be multiplayer. Multiplayer enabled. Those both look great. Super Mario RPG for the music alone has some of the best music of any Mario game. This white Birdo's annoying me. I keep on hitting the box in second, and on the first lap, second place is not a good place to hit the item box because your coin box frenzy chance is still only 20%, which is the same as first place. But your coin frenzy goes from 50%, well 40% in this case, because it's coin box, 40% in first place to then 8% in second place. So whereas your chances of getting a coin frenzy or a coin box frenzy in first place is 60%, in second place it's only 28%. Hey Kareem, how's it going? I just started, so I don't know. I mean, this isn't, I'm not going for like 100% or anything. This is just my free-to-play account. I have a lot of very low-level items. Sometimes I don't even know, like this track I don't even have a top shelf glider. Oh, I was racing on that one, wasn't I? Whoops. Okay. Maybe I take a break and do the pipes now. No. There is a coin box spot here. And she's not slow. I got DK Gladiator from week 1 Spotlight Shop. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. I've been calling him Spartakong. Because, like, Spartacus. Quick call. I bought him on this account. I haven't bought him on my main account. Because I don't think I'm going to invest in both him and Luigi Gold Knight. I don't know if I'm going to invest in either one of them, actually. So I'm still debating. I have the rubies, but I feel like I'm going to buy him and stash him, and he's going to stay level 1 forever. I have so many plus skill drivers that are low level on my main. Hey Sana, how's it going? Thanks for coming. How many people we got here? 9 people. Wow, it's a new record. Not really. I didn't get Gold Knight from rank, so I'm investing hard into Spartakong. That's cool. Another coin box. How come you didn't get Gold Knight? It was just a tough week, or what happened? I feel like it was pretty brutal competition. And there were some tough tracks to grind then, too. I don't like his starting set of tracks either. This tour is basically an all-city tour. Yes, you have Moonview Highway, but that's really it. Yes, you have Waluigi Stadium. Auntie asked me why I didn't get Gold Knights. Skill issue? Because you were boomboxing table lamps instead of coin boxes? I was only tier 87. These bots are still kind of aggressive. But he doesn't use the banana. Boomboxing debacle. You missed a pretty decent boombox run, son. If you rewind the tape, I got the only run I've gotten so far. On Vancouver Velocity something, I don't remember which one. 216 actions with Rosalina Philodome. In other words, skill issue. No comments. Oh, the stream is. Hey Draco, what's going on, man? The screen is getting kind of dark because it's you trying to steal my world record. Do you have the world record on the track? I didn't even get close. They said it was 252. Hang on, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Not the volume. The volume. I'm gonna turn up the brightness because I feel like I'm fading into the darkness. No, not that one. Camera control. Is that better? Yeah. No, I didn't try to steal your world record. I tried to get 200 actions and get out. What was your sequence? What was your sequence on that 250? That must have been a double boombox, like a good double boombox, and then maybe a coin frenzy or something. Everyone is still leaving you alone, Drago. I'll go back and look at your boombox run and cry to myself. Well, it was pretty lucky. I got a mini single boombox on the first one, and then okay, good lobby, no bots, no badges. Let's stick with this. And front row, second place. That's fine. 3 mini boombox and boombox. I lost combo and lightning was a mess. I mean, losing combo is, you know, style-wise not nice, but you know, depends on why you lost the combo also. If it was because you were playing with your ears instead of your fingers, maybe that's okay, double coin frenzy. Need some single boxes here. I'm gonna hold this mini turbo till here. I lost combo. Well, I'm gonna finish this race anyways and see where I get. Oh, coin box frenzy. Oh no, I took the wrong line. Damn it. Because I'm not so familiar with this track. Ooh, give me those red coins, come on. I didn't even get to use the last one. What is my action count here? This could be a run. I messed up the coin box frenzy. 172. I think I'm gonna leave that there because honestly, my I don't. It's only 4K off of the target, and I'll do a few more. I'll do a few more. We'll do a few more. God, that was a really. That wasn't a good run. It was a good sequence, but not a good run. What was that, double coin frenzy and a coin box frenzy and a single box? I mean, that should be enough, right? That should be enough for a score. But it's not too far off the target. Remember, I don't need to go for, you know, 100%. I think I have, if I get like 100K under my estimated score, it should be enough. Or so. I've never done shrooming on the battle courses because I literally have not done ACR since it became a thing. So I might have to enlist some help from people later on to do that. Fortunately, they seem this tour and last tour we've only had 2 battle tracks in ACR, which I think is a positive development. I think the correct number should be 0, but that's just me. Stealing my coins, you bots. 8th place, give me a lightning friendly or something. I have all badgeless spots and they're still whooping my butt. What's going on? Actions. Still not a fan of the battle tracks, but at least they're in the game less. Yeah, I mean, the last time I did ACR, I did them all like, just the old-fashioned way, just grinding, and it sucks so bad to try to get a good action count and well fought. It's just okay. Okay, that was not a good coin box frenzy, and I lost the combo. Still. 2 combo breakers in a row. No. At least last 2 were both battle tracks were golden E boosted. Okay, Storm seems to stop, so I'm back. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you should be sorry. What are you sorry about? Draco, are you doing ACR this tour? What was that? What was that? I never got... Okay, I want to try shrooming on Paris B. I never got the chance. We have New York this tour, right? I think I need to, because I'm hitting the box in a second now. Well, I could stall a little bit. So what is your guys' all excuse for it being a Saturday and you're not out doing something fun and instead hanging out with me? I honestly don't think I'm gonna get as good of a sequence as the good one I got. Why are all these coins dodging me? Come on. As good of a sequence as I got before. And that was only 172. I was not good coin box frenzy. Could have probably gotten at least another 10-15 actions out of that one if I'd taken the correct line. Trying to get multiple fountains, not working. I was out with friends, but it's pouring down here. That's why I was late. Oh, well, you don't really get like penalized for being late to my stream. I did something fun too, and now I'm here. Okay. Weather sucks. Yeah, time difference, of course. It's a big holiday weekend in the U.S., right? A lot of people are on vacation or doing something with like families and stuff. That's why we didn't do the rundown yesterday, and why we're doing it probably tomorrow or maybe Monday. Nope, 6th place is no good. 6th place is no good. It's weird seeing all you guys with gray names in the chat. I'm so used to seeing all these people with just always like being members or mods or whatever. I know that's my own fault because I didn't, you know, fireworks show in my area today. Today's the 1st, so the holiday's on the 4th, right? It's on the Tuesday. But I guess you guys don't have Tuesday off. That was not a good Coinbox frenzy. Oh my god. Why am I having terrible coin boxes and Coinbox frenzies? Ah, I should have not tried to conserve my mushroom there. No, this is no good. Antilev, did you live in the US? I did live in the US, or are you American? No, I did live in the US for a while, and I studied there also, and my mother is American, so that is why I have a very much American accent when I talk. But thank you for the compliment. I will take that as a compliment. Not the frenzy I needed. I don't think this is going to be it. Unless I get a Coinbox frenzy or something right here. No. No good. And I dropped the combo. Blah. Can't afford the memberships. Thanks to the wire fires, I've taken up smoking. Tyler Lemon finally took forever to stream. Hey Tyler, how's it going? Yeah, sorry, it's been such a long time. It's been a long time. And that was only 138 actions. Alright, I'll do like 5 more minutes here. I have a run which is like borderline acceptable. Not good, but it's enough to write a score down. And then I'll pull the token pipes, and then we can choose another track. I think maybe a giant banana track after this would be nice. Or even a non-plus skill track. I think I have one track where I'm going to use Red Birdo. Doing good. Good to see that you're going for top 1,000. Yeah, I was kind of surprised because it's a city tour, so I thought I'd have pretty bad loadouts. But I checked my estimated, and it was like 100k over the cutoff, the first projected cutoff. So I don't really want to invest tickets. But if I can do it without having to invest, then hey, why not? I really struggle keeping combo on that last turn. If you guys didn't know, I don't have a top shelf glider here, so. At least light blue Yoshi is doing really nice for supers. Yeah. The AC average is really high this tour. Yeah, a lot of 200 plus tracks it seems like. At least looking at my sheet. At least I can finally level up, finish Dr. Peach and Daisy Sailor for rank. I am using Dr. Peach. Realm of Anti 2R. Had a nice coin banana there for, well, not enough actions, but it was enough to write down a score. You can see here. I don't know. Can you guys see the or is it too small? Are you gonna invest in all into DK or no? Not. No. I'm really not investing on either account. I'm trying to save as much as possible. I want to save enough tickets on this account that I can go for a top 100 eventually. That's gonna take a long time. What do you think of the gold Cupid arrow? What do I think of the gold Cupid? I don't know, what do I think of the gold Cupid arrow actually. Honestly, I mean, there's like more than 300 cards in the game now, you know that, right? So when people ask my opinion, hey, what do you think of this card? What I do is I go and I look up where they are on my rankings, and then I tell them, oh yeah, it's good or it's bad. It's pretty new, right? The gold cubes. I mean, okay, like gold cards in general, you always have to be like wary of them because, like, okay, we have a couple of examples of gold cards which are okay. Gold Lunar Cruiser is top 10 now. The Gold Bullet Blaster has been good. Gold Bruiser has been okay. But there's so many terrible gold cards. Like, it's a good chance that like any given gold card is going to be bad. Yeah, but I mean from the rarity. What was the... I'm using Spartakong on Rome Tour. I mean, I think if you invest in him, it'll be good for you, you know? Like, we haven't had a lot of plus skill drivers coming out recently. And usually when we get like a coin boxer and a boomerang driver back to back, this pattern has happened a lot. They both end up being really good. So I think people who invest in them will get a lot of use out of them. Even if gold Cupid arrow was Spotlight Shot. Was it Spotlight Shot or was it a gold patch or what? I don't even remember. I feel like I'm the only one not to pick up DK. I haven't bought him on my main account yet. And the reason why is because I know I want to invest. That's it, simple as. Oh, come on. Okay, this is the last run. Not a good coin box day for me. Drop the combo. We need a ticket here. Nope. 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 Okay, enough of this track. Let's do something else. I'm so disappointed Silver Arrow didn't get any rank tracks this tour. This is not a bad tour to not get buffed, honestly. It's mostly a city tour. Okay, let's take a giant banana. Oh, let's do the pipes first. 300 million. I can do most of them. Some of them, I don't know. Okay, come on. Gold pipes. Gold pipes, everybody. Tickets. I don't have custom emojis, sorry. Can't do that. How's the grind going? Yeah, it's going. I have one decent run and one very mediocre run. I brought the DK for singles since next week he has a track that didn't have a driver. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a pretty good guess. Look, if you know an item is going to be good, the best time to invest in it is right away because you get the most use out of it. It's just this trade-off between, you know, knowing what you're getting with an item, waiting to see, you know, how the buffs develop, and taking advantage of the sort of early usefulness in that kind of ranked peak. Your highway R is broken for coin box. I like to call him Ass Toad. Okay, well, I don't think either Ass Toad or Spode sound very elegant. But okay, item tickets are okay. I can use item tickets. Driver cap, super driver cap. No gold pipes yet, and this is our 10th pipe. 10th pipe, no gold pipes. Ludwig. How many times have you guys gotten 45 rubies from token pipe or free single pipes or whatever? I've gotten it once on either account ever. I'm staying Spode. Spode sounds better. Well, it's less syllables. Like it takes less work to say it. Oh, 1. Yeah, still 0. From parallel. Okay, that was. This will be the 15th pipe. Another super driver cap. Spode, and now enough for an adjective. I think it's all 3. Why not? I mean, you could totally be spoding. I mean, I could go spoding right now. Adverb intended. Spodely? Grinding spodely. I would like to say I can't believe I've still not got a single gold pipe, but I can absolutely believe it. Spoding on Moonview Highway. Okay, the very last pipe is gold. The very last pipe is gold. And it's a glider cap. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Let us see. I want to get a giant banana. Giant banana course. What can we do? King Blue White Chage. Racing suit. Maybe I don't actually have one. Maybe I don't actually have one. Astronaut, Moonview Highway. I could do Moonview Highway T. That may be a fun one. I have some more. No, I don't. Pink Gold Peach, Moonview Highway RT. I could do Moonview Highway RT. Moonview Highway T. That is. So what should I do? That's so spotty. Okay, what's going on in the chat? What are the mid-shelf drivers here? Gold Me, Larry Wintertime. And do I want to do more? I think I'm gonna do a non plus skill. So let's do New York Minute. No, I don't want to do New York Minute. Let's do Rome Afonti RT with Red Birdo, Shield Speedster, and Fuzzy Kite is better here, right? Yeah, Fuzzy Kite is better here. I'll try to make this one like a relatively quick one. And that way, then we can go to a coin box track after that. Or I could do a Lucky 7 track. I got the Sanami Racing Suit on one, I think. And are you gonna do the Mushroom Canopy strat for the bad tracks? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I've never done that before. So I was thinking, yes, but I need help. I'm gonna go for a Mushroom Frenzy here first. I'm so happy we have only 2 battle. Yeah. But I guess it's not so it's not so difficult now that there's only that you have this mushroom cannon thing. The shrimping. So I don't like to spend a lot of time grinding on courses right into the plus skill because the potential points is not really that high. The action count here for non-plus skill is at 175, so I think anything like 150 plus will be fine. Did I just lose the sound? Did you guys lose? Oh no, I lost the connection again. Goddamn. All right. So smart view. This is so irritating. I don't know why this keeps happening. There goes the phone screen. I've like literally never had this before while I'm streaming. What's going on? Just realized I haven't even opened Mario Kart today. Something is wrong if you are watching a streamer. Well, I'm not really a streamer, but you're watching somebody streaming, but you haven't played the game yourself. What do you guys usually do during, like when you're watching like Sammy or Draco or whoever streaming? Because I'm usually playing Mario Kart myself at the same time if I'm watching. I got the game open, I'm grinding. Makes me feel like I'm not playing by myself. Man, these bots are too fast. Missed the jump. Dude, that orange Yoshi's way ahead. It's so nice not having to do this with a mid-shelf glider. Get dragged. I don't know this track at all. Just fair warning. I probably should practice it a little bit. Wait, what happened? What was that? How did I go off the track? I'm watching on my phone right now. Your connection needs to dust off the cobwebs and spin its oil. Yeah, I gotta. My phone needs to stretch. People love annoying me. Do they? I'm not annoying you. I hope I'm not annoying you. You can go out at the end of the track. That happened to Sammy too during reaction. Okay, well, I guess now I know. Now I know. So I think with the way the bots are here, I need to just go for a coin frenzy on the first. It's gonna only in the 2 last jump goes with you. If you jump the second, jump into the wall, you will jump out of bounds there. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. It was just like I don't know if I blinked or what. And it was just like all of a sudden I was not in the game anymore. I always have skill issues. Just need to spend more money, Draco. That's all there is to it. Skill issue can be compensated with wailing. ASMR with Antilev. Yeah, we actually talked about that. If I should do like a pickle eating ASMR or something, or I should read like children's stories or something. Yes, Sama. Savage. Sama. Can't spell. Yeah, when I was like doing more streaming, my idea was I would stream every Saturday night if I was gonna be at home, because that's the night that Carlos doesn't stream Mario. The problem is he streams at like basically the exact same time I would stream. Those are my kind of like free hours in the evening in European time. So I don't want to stream the same time he does, because I'll have like 1 people and he'll have 100. But he doesn't stream Mario Kart on Saturdays. He's streaming his Pokemon's thing. But just I don't know. Saturday comes around and I'm just like I'm too tired to be entertaining lately. Last months. This was like a year ago when all of you guys didn't want. We talked about this. What do you mean? I don't remember. And Tanga, don't undersell yourself, Draco. You have great skill, especially since you don't always have optimum loadouts. Yeah, man. I mean, like, I spend way more time on my free-to-play account than my main account, because my main account, I usually can just get a Steam. I don't have to get perfect runs because my loadouts are so good. I don't need them, unless I'm doing ACR. My free play account, I have to like squeeze every like last bit of points out of my thing because I don't have good, I don't have as good loadouts. You would be perfect for like true crime podcast with some spooky music in the back. Is that because that my I'm scary? Are you calling me scary? +1, but Intenga said, Draco, you're crushing it. Draco, when are you gonna go for top 10? When are you gonna just start wailing hard and go for top 10? You're good enough, right? Oh, you were close? I mean, honestly, it's impressive considering how late you started playing Mario Kart Tour. It's really hard to catch up in this game if you start late. Like, people who are day 1 players have such a crazy advantage. Where's my coin frenzy? Come on. I would just like to say again how much nicer it is not grinding with a mid-shelf glider. Okay, 118 with just a Birdo Egg frenzy. I finished top 17 with minimum investing. Yeah, we'll just save tickets for like, 3 months or so and then just, blow them all once. Draco went through my inventory and sometimes I have at 6 or 7. He was like, why? Okay, name and shame, Draco. Tell me what terrible item she invested in. I want to know. I want to know. Santa's got a level 7 planet glider. Level 7 rainbow starship, gold zucchini, gold 8-bit pipe frame. Toad and Toadette isn't princess. Yeah, but isn't the whole thing like Mushroom Legacy? They're part of the mushroom thingy, right? Wait, is that still your rule that you only invest in princesses? My inventory is public on Mario Kart Toolbox. Have a field day. That sounds like way too much work. I'm never gonna do that. Although I have you on my friends list. On my free to play, so I could just look at your drivers. I think I actually have some space on my main node too. I'll check how many spots I have. Maybe I can put a couple of you guys on my main account. Let me have a look. Yeah, still my rules. 31-7, and this is 27. That's almost okay. Black Turbo Yoshi. The cart? That was a good cart, actually. I think I have that level 4. Here, let's see here. Main account. Black Turbo Yoshi had good coverage, it's just small. You have me on your free to play. I haven't even logged into my main yet today. Alright, if any of you guys want to add me, my main account, this is the number. I'll write it in the chat. 2694447. I have 2 spaces, but there's some people I can probably remove, so send me a request if you want to. That's almost good enough. This is next week ranked, isn't it? Today was a gym day, so I'm exhausted. I can't study at all. Nice, man. What'd you do at the gym? Do you want coins every day? No, God, no. Are you kidding me? I send coins like once a week. If you want to be like an everyday coin sender for a friend, don't friend me. I'm so bad at it, and I even have like a auto clicker script to send the coins. I just forget. Yeah, send me an invite, whatever. did it again. Yeah, I'm a bad friend. If you want to have your maximum coin efficiency, don't friend me. I have a level 8 Great Sale, and a level 8 King Bob-omb, and a level 7 Ice Blue Poltergust. I think those are probably my worst high level items that I actually use tickets on. Like I have like I think I have a level 8 Ice Mario or level 7 Ice Mario, but that's just all from free pulls from random gold pipes. So that doesn't count. Sent requests, I even sent coins. Alright, I'll check the requests later, guys. Hopefully I can get everyone in. Because I definitely don't send coins every day. Yeah, that's why I don't care. I just hope you don't expect to get coins from me every day. Like I said, I can sometimes go a week without sending them. I have a level 6 gold clanky cart, but it was in gold pass like 5 times. Oh yeah, I have a level 6 poison apple cart as well. Because like for a long time, it was the only cart I had on, I think like Choco Island 1T or something, some crap old track like that. But it was like a level 6 unlock, and I think everything else I had was like level 1 or 2. So I used some tickets to take it up to level 6. Which was a mistake because I think that's a coin box track as well. So using Poison Apple Cart for coin boxing was just terrible. I think now Yellow Off-Roader has it, so it's not the one I'm using anymore. But level 8 Party Time Peach, Party Time Polly double capped. Yeah, but she's good. I mean, she's not a bad driver anymore. Like she used to be kind of a meme, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Yeah, she got some decent buffs, like in the last couple of years. I mean, she had, I think at a certain point she had 3 exclusives. She lost those mostly, I think, except for still DK Pass R she has. But I mean, she's a heavy, so remember that. I mean, heavy coin box driver like can only lose to me, so overlap doesn't matter as much with them. Since you requested, you can see my princess all time. Okay. I want to see what your favorite drivers looks like. Also, my level 6 2 gold pumpkin puts me to shame. That was a good card too, actually. Gold pumpkin and gold egg, I think, were both good cards. They're just small. So you invest in cards with good coverage but bad hitbox. Party Time Peach still better than King Clown. Yeah. I don't know about that, but I mean, the thing about King Mario is it's like every track he has, even though he has so many coin box exclusives, it seems like every track he has, there's a better option. Is 300 AC possible in Singapore 2T with Boomerang? That's an insane Boomerang track. Singapore Speedway 2R, Singapore Speedway 2RT. I don't know. Probably. I mean, almost any track with that's long enough has 300 action count potential with Boomerang, just because if you get the perfect sequence of boomboxes and mini boomboxes, you can get a crazy amount of actions. But I mean, of course, you need to be the luckiest, have the absolute luckiest sequence ever. Why does this keep happening? Sorry guys, I really apologize for this, and I don't want to take the time to like figure out why it's doing this now. And we're back. And my screen. I invested into PD Suit finally in Bowser 2. Yeah, PD Suit hasn't been around as much lately. PD Suit had a really good run up it before, and I think lately it's been kind of yellow me suit, which has been having a really good run. I was kind of hoping Santa me suit would get that same kind. I'm still feel like I'm waiting for the next plus skill me suit that's gonna be really hot and really meta. Is it gonna be Larry me? Is it gonna be Morton me? I think Santa me is kind of just, unfortunately, a bit of a dud. Which is bad because I invested in Santa me on both of my accounts. Hey, why did I go so high there? That was weird. Okay, so this is where you jump off that barrier. It's pretty bad quality control. What do you think about the Larry suit? I don't know. I'm not convinced enough to invest in it yet, you know? Like, it's probably fine. But I don't know. I think it'll be good. Next plus skill me is Larry and Morton, yeah. Santa me, yeah, right. I mean, you can make your own me, you know, and put in whatever your favorite color is. Sana, is it Sana with an A? I've always been spelling it with an E, because Sane is a common name here. So, sorry for spelling your name wrong all the time. I just didn't even think about it. It's just like a normal name to me. I have a 7 triplets looking good for now, but not the high blocker P head. No, indeed. But it's still quite early on those Koopaling me suits. I mean, they haven't been out that many tours, you know. And the me suits, I feel like, develop a little bit slower than other stuff, just because they don't have the same amount of starting tracks, so it takes them like a little while to get kind of cooking. Demo, what's up? How's it going? How many people we got going on? We have both spellings here in Sweden. Ah, you're Swedish. Okay. 16 people, 17 people watching. Wow. Did not expect that. I guess people really have no life, huh? Just like me. I somehow have never been to Sweden in my life. I should be on my way. Astro still full pro. Yeah, Astro Toad has basically got me the gold me suit, but he's still in his peak right now. He's crushing it. We love ASMR. New Vow and Peak buff, yeah, that's such a good buff. Even though I like that track better with Lucky 7, but still. Can I get coin from you, please? Remember when Pinja's at his peak? Yeah, I love Pinja. Thomas, yes sir. Thomas is from Norway, which is where I'm going on holiday this summer. I've also never been, but I'm super excited. Moonlight and Rome tracks are great. 8 out of 11 for me. 8 out of 11, huh? What do you mean by hopes for DK? Moonlight. Yeah, Moonview Highway. Yeah, it's a really weird tour, isn't it? It's an all-city tour, but we have a new retro, and then they just randomly put Waluigi Stadium back in as well. And the annoying thing about that is still waiting for a Nordic track in Mario Kart Tour. I think you're gonna be waiting for a while. Like, there's so many European tracks already. Here's some fireworks. Oh yeah, it's there's some celebrations tonight. It's a holiday here. It's called Kitikoti. It's like celebrate the day that slavery was ended in the Netherlands. Well, mostly in the colonies, but so there's people doing fireworks in the street. Yeah, I'm going to Norway in August. Going to Bergen. Thomas Antilev collab in real life. That would be cool. I mean, honest, like after, so I didn't when Sammy and Studfit did that collaboration. I I watched. I didn't hear a lot of what they were saying because I was in a meeting at work, and then like so I had the sound off. But made me think like it would be good if we did more things like that. You know, it's like yeah, it's not that far to Berlin. I could easily go see Carlos. It's only like 6-7 hour train ride. Oh, nice, Bergen, the most rainy place. Well, I am used to rain because it rains like 200 plus days a year here. I do want a double coin frenzy. That's all I'm looking for here is double coin frenzy, and I'll be happy. Doesn't help that this annoying Toadette keeps slipping in front of me, or Pink Toad rather. Maybe I need to start it first. We have Puff from Carlos, Stud and Sammy. Yeah, Anka and I were gonna try to set something up for not like a live stream, but like make a video for when Amsterdam first came up, but we couldn't arrange the schedule timing wise. And she doesn't really play Mario Kart Tour that much anymore, so. And the Amsterdam tracks all kind of suck, so. Well, Amsterdam 3 is good. Yoshi Bear and Draco collab would be hilarious, polar opposites. Draco will kill him. Will you ever do a collab with Studfit also? Well, if he ever comes to Europe, probably. I don't think I'm gonna ever go to Virginia. What do you lads think Wiggler's item will be? Super Leaf, of course. I'm stuck on Gold Knight and Spartakong. I think they're both gonna be good. I think that kind of comes down to what is your other option on the tracks, but also what is your opinion of boomerang, you know? Like, I like boomerang. I like boomboxing. So, for me, I'd like to have a nice mix of... Like, I've had an ACR where I think all but 5 tracks were coinbox tracks, and it's horrible. Honestly, only doing coinbox so much just sucks. So I like to have a nice mix of all the top 4 skills. Maybe not Lucky 7 so much, just because it's not as good. So for me, I would probably go DK there. Draco not been hitting Antilev up for the quiz. I think he asked me some of those questions. They were like really hard. Or maybe that was in my head. He told me he was gonna ask me the quiz, but then he never did it. Can I get a coin frenzy once in a while, please? New skill maybe would be dope if we go to 100th tour. Yeah, that would be cool. I could see Lucky 7. Lucky 7 would make sense. Maybe he could get super leaf, like super leaf with like a huge radius and vacuum. Like both, I've struggled with both and have a great success with both. I really have no preference. Well, boomerang drivers tend to, like, if you don't have a preference for one or the other, I think boomerang drivers can be better. First thing is, on short tracks, boomerang is definitely better because you basically just need a boombox and maybe one other frenzy and you're out. Whereas, you know, on a 4-box track, you need like double coin box frenzy and a single, which is a really difficult sequence to get, in my opinion. And boomerang drivers tend to get more tracks than coin box drivers, historically. They do. Do you guys? It's not the tank guy. Good luck. Nice to see you at ACR Grind. Hey, good to see you too. Thanks for coming. A lot more people showed up tonight than I thought. I thought it was just gonna be me and like, well, me and Puff today. She's not even here. I gambled Blue Shy Guy and Poochie. Blue Shy Guy's been alright. Jacko's quiz ain't so bad until he starts dropping in those card skills. Card skills? Come on, that's cheating. Poochie unfortunately isn't too great, which makes me sad. I love him so much. Yeah, he's super cute, but he hasn't been that impressive. I mean, it's a non-me. For me, Lucky 7 is the worst of the top 4 skills. So if there's one you can kind of... Could I get a coin frenzy once in a while, please? I would have showed up. So if there's one of the top 4 skills you can kind of put on the back burner. I don't think I'll ever invest in a regular Lucky 7 driver again. I think the last one I really invested in a lot was Satellaview, and he was great. He was really good, but the game was very different back then. We were not nearly as crowded with top 4 skills. There wasn't nearly the overlap, and he had a lot of exclusives, you know, and very little coin box overlap. I don't think that's really existing anymore. I think, you know, for Lucky 7s to get an exclusive, and yes, hey, how's it going, Andy? Yeah, Poochie had a trash start. I don't know, he may be a late bloomer. The problem is, if you know, there are very few plus skill exclusives in the game now. I think there's only around 20 out of, you know, 400 something non-city tracks. Blockhead killed Satel. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, think about how long ago it was. It was really, that is really the last Lucky 7 driver I went in on. I skipped Chuck. I skipped Poochie. I did bring late Blue Shy Guy to level 6 and double cap my main, but it won't go beyond that. I just needed it for ranked a couple times. And he's been, you know, kind of useful. I'm using him on Moonview Highway this tour, so that's really nice. these bots so fast. I'm not even going to be able to get a coin friendly because I'm not going to get it first. I'm going to finish first. How about that? How about that? That's terrible. That is terrible. Back in my day, I may upgrade Santa to me in the future. He gives me some tracks. I have the Nav and King Boo suits at 6 and 7. They're pretty decent. King Boo suit has been great. I'm not talking about Mies. I have both accounts King Boo me suit at high level. Both accounts Santa me at a decent high level. That's fine. I mean, I invest in non-plus skill Mies. I'm talking about the non-me Lucky 7 drivers. It's just hard to justify it. Indeed. But this looks a little bit better with less badges. I think that was the first coin frenzy I got. Yeah, it's a level 4 super, so it's not great. It's not great. I regret taking light blue shag at a 6-2. He's been alright. He's been kind of useful. It's just if you go into it with the mentality that it's a sort of temporary thing, like a year from now he will probably be totally useless. Yeah, put it that way. But if he helps you with a few ranks, and he has helped me with a couple of ranks, that's okay. And I don't think a lot of people have invested in him. I think he came out almost the same time as Spode. So, given the choice between the two, I think the vast majority of people invested in Spode. So he may, they may give him more tracks. I want level 9. You would be the probably only one. Why do you want level 9? Just so you can make all your princesses level 9. What light blue? Shaggy Explorer. Last tour he is at 4-1. No, Draco, don't put that into the universe. Draco just wants to watch the world burn. That is a very convenient blue shell. Kind of frenzy. Not really what I was looking for there. What did I say? 150 in a route. That is 148. I think I'm done with this track. It's not really a lot of fun. 148. It's not a good score, but again, it's a low scoring track. 145 even. Coin and a level 4 super, so it's just taking ages to get a decent sequence with that setup. Okay, what can we do next? Let's do a Singapore track. Let's do Singapore 2. Singapore Speedway R. It's PD Piranha or White Shy Guy there. I think PD Piranha is probably better, right? Pulling. What if I do White Shy Guy here? What's my estimated? Goes from 38. Oh, that's way worse. Just a lot less actions. I don't want to do Boomerang right now though. How about the Singapore Speedway 2T? Santa Me racing suit. I've got the light blue Turbo Yoshi, and I've got the 8-bit jumping Luigi. That sounds good. I'm going to go bye guys. Bye Tyler. Thanks for coming. What is going on in the chat? So, Treco, what do you do when there's no princess on the top shelf? You just go with like a mid-shelf driver or what? How does that work? Let me just do one quick run through this track because I don't really remember it. Maybe, yeah. Okay. My amazing, awesome glider skills. Not a lot of places to stall here. Come on, man. Sorry about that, guys. He uses me suits instead. Okay, well that actually makes sense. He used me suits. I mean, that's just doing the same thing that everybody else who's a meta slave is doing, right? Okay, I think I remember this track enough now. I can use Wiggler, but if he will be replayable, then I will need to ban him. Oh, so you use neutral me suits. Okay, so like pink me suit and stuff. Well, you can still use like yellow me and stuff. I guess it's pretty good. Action count target here is 200. 200 should be possible. First track, I got nothing I can use, so chill. So even when you're going for top 10, you still stick to those rules. That's pretty impressive. Who says Wiggler is a he? That's true. Wiggler could be a she. Wiggler could be non-binary. They, okay? Should we say they? I can use Santa Misu, which is really good. So do you have a me design which looks like a princess, Charco, that you can put in the me suit? No, not 8th place, please. What happens if Nintendo makes Spike a player gyro? Try to hit the red part to kind of slow down, but these bots seem kind of... Why do I always, when I'm grinding Lucky 7, get dumb, slow bots? Maybe install here a little bit. Okay, coin friendly, I can take that. These bots really want me to be in first, don't they? Maybe I don't. Problem is now I finally got them ahead of me, and they're gonna stay ahead of me. Well, that was a good first try. 4th place. Yeah, I have a female me. I have both. That was 168 actions. I think if I had gotten the Lucky 7 frenzy at the end there, it would have been a pretty good run. Gotta make sure to be pronouncing in regards to Wiggler. Wigleth. The me I'm using in the Santa suit is a female me with blue hair. How dumb are these bots? What are they doing? What are they doing? I'm stalling like this and I'm still 5th place. This is so bad. And there's no place to stall here. And the problem is then that guy in 1st place gets like way far away. Only 60 actions first lap. Oh, it was only a single Lucky 7, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm in no man's land here. Let's start over. Speedway 2T. Skill issue, it's definitely a skill issue. I would say Lucky 7 is also my worst skill to grind with out of the top 4. I have such a hard time keeping full combo, keeping good line, and staying in the right spot, and then also like kind of managing that the 1st place bot or whatever doesn't get too far ahead. about the coin box bill? Take that. That is kind of helpful. 2 single lucky 7s in the first lap. No frenzy. Not really great. 70 actions. I'm not gonna get to 200 like that. I need lucky 7 frenzies, come on. I don't have a skill issue, I just don't have any skill. You have great skill at gifting memberships. You have to do it like the Japanese do. A carefully selected lobby. I always see that. They say that on Twitter. What, with lucky 7? What kind of lobby should you select for lucky 7? I'm 100% with you for boomerang grinding. But lucky 7, I think the lobby really matters as long as you have bots that aren't too slow and they can stay ahead of you. Okay, so what should I look for in a lucky 7 lobby? Because I really don't, as long as I don't have like a bunch of badgeless spots. Like what I notice is if you have badgeless spots, the badgeless ones will go way behind you, and the badged ones will go far ahead, so you get kind of stuck in between. And this is not. It was a good start, but giant mushroom frenzies. They are more likely to come for the player than the bots. Is it just me, or should we immune to our own pop-ups? Yeah, I blow myself up a lot. I think I'm gonna get another drink real quick. I'm back. Cheers, guys. Almost did the coin trick there. Now I remember this track. It's the track where you can do that thing. I blow myself up a lot. Stuff you can say in Mario Kart 2, but definitely not in Purport. Very good point. Very good observation. If they blow up on a bot, you are immune to the explosion, but not the bottle itself. Yeah. Yeah, self-bombing can actually be sometimes useful. That's true. It can help you stall. Ah, that is a definite skill issue. Lost combo. No lucky 7 frenzy. I think I'm not gonna go first anymore. Let's go. Come on, get him. Red shells, red shells, red shells. No. The internal curse of lucky 7. It's not hard to get actions, but it is hard to finish first. $165. 200. 200 is gonna be tricky on this one. Gonna be tricky. Yeah, I didn't really realize until I started playing Mario Kart Tour and getting into the community how many people only have like a phone or a tablet and don't have a computer. Because I do like everything at my computer, and before I got into Mario Kart Tour, I didn't really do mobile gaming like at all. I was very strictly a PC gamer. It didn't even occur to me. That wasn't nice. Come on. No, this is not good. Boombox actually fun on New York Minute 1R. Who do I have on New York Minute 1R? I have Pink Shy Guy there. Pink Ninja. What was your main game on PC? I've gone through a few different ones. Path of Exile is the one I played the most. It's like a Diablo-like action RPG. But I played, a lot. I like role-playing games and racing games. Like Witcher 3, I played a lot. Skyrim, all the Elder Scrolls games. Actually, going back to the one even before Morrowind, Daggerfall back in the 90s. It is definitely an age thing. I am old. Will you pick up Mario RPG Remake? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I love that game so much. It's really one of my favorite games of all time. Some of those old Super Nintendo games, Super Mario RPG, Super Metroid, incredible. I mean, I'm excited to play it again. I haven't played it for so long. Isn't Witcher Season 3 out today? Super Mario RPG Remake had me excited way too much. I mean, the dream is that this opens the door to getting Super Mario RPG characters in Mario Kart. I know it's like a almost 100% chance that that will never happen, but that would be so cool. There's so many good characters in that game. I remember the Path of Exile and Witcher 3. I was mostly a first-person shooter gamer, especially Battlefield, before Mario Kart Tour. I suck at first-person shooters. I do not. I have terrible eyesight. My prescription is like very strong, and I don't really have good. Like my eyes don't track movement that well. So I suck at first-person shooters. But you know what game I played a lot is the whole Mass Effect series. I love those games. Mass Effect is awesome, and it's making me like I'm looking at the new Bethesda Starfield game, and I'm kind of feeling like getting some Mass Effect vibes there. I think it could be kind of cool in that sense. What games except Mario Kart Tour do you all enjoy watching people stream most? Honestly, I don't like watching streamers. I don't like watching people play video games. I'd rather just play them myself. Yeah, you should definitely pick up Mario RPG. It's a great story. Has probably the best music of any Mario game out there, especially if they're gonna like remix the soundtrack and redo the music. Hey, Reddy, how's it going? Good luck on top 1K. Yeah, it's not. I'm not really having the most spectacular evening here. I have one good run. I don't watch streams a lot because they put me to sleep. Well, what are you doing in here? People ask me to stream like when they're having a hard time sleeping and they want something to put them to sleep. I'll be honest, like even if I'm watching Mario Kart Tour streamers, a lot of times I won't even be watching them playing. I'll just have the sound on in the background and the chat open, and I'll be like talking in the chat, but I'm not actually watching them play. It's just kind of the background noise. It's I don't know. It's almost like having the radio on just to have a voice there. Sometimes The Sims, but that's a whole different genre. Sims is something I never really got into. It scares me a little bit. Oh, one other game that I played a lot, Terraria, on PC. Although that's on every console and on mobile as well. and actually puffed. It's like so if you don't know about Terraria, it's like Minecraft but 2D, which is the not really a fair way of saying it, but it's basically what it is, and it's super fun, super old school graphics. Who here has watched Space Jam? I've seen Space Jam like in the 90s. Or are they making like a new series out of it or something? I'm gonna go dark for a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Second one isn't good. I haven't seen it, but I could have told you that. They make so many crappy sequels. It's like, hey, we've got this movie that was popular and made a lot of money, so let's just make another one and we'll just make it cheaply. And who cares if the quality is good, because people will come see it because of the name. And they all suck. I mean, how often is a sequel good? Michael Jordan. MJLBJ. Is that Michael Jordan and LeBron James? Not really into basketball. Cranbo, good luck on your grind. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Not that it's going particularly well. No, I'm drinking white wine. Thank you. But I'm glad you remember what the bottles are called. When is Wave 5 coming out on Mario Kart 8? Do we know yet? Do we have any clue? Sequels tend to be bad. Some turn. Yeah, I mean some are pretty good. don't drink or drive, or does it heighten your reactions? Oh no, it makes me definitely worse. But I don't care. This month or early August. Okay. And are we for sure getting the next tour? We're getting Wiggler. Do we get some data mining, advanced data mining from Koopa V yet? Funny story, literally the day after we had that combo, I was gifted a Chianti bottle. That is kind of funny. And did you tell them all about that? And then they were like, okay, weirdo. Wiggler will come to tour first. Not sure about this squeaky clean sprint. That squeaky clean sprint looks like they just kind of ripped off that. Is it Ribbon Road, the track that's in like the kid's bedroom? But they just put it in the bathroom and not a bedroom. Wait, did that just lose the stream again? Oh my god, what's going on? Sorry guys, this is kind of something's happening in this room, so I can't reconnect. RNG hasn't been good, and my connection to my computer hasn't been good for whatever reason. I don't know why I keep dropping. I think it's because I'm connected with Bluetooth and not the normal way. Or USB rather. The annoying thing is that when I reconnect, my OBS drops the window. Oh, that's fine. I don't have any good hopes about that bathroom track. I mean, it might be cool. It might be cool. What is your guys' favorite nitro track that we've gotten so far out of all the ones we have? I kind of think Piranha Plant Cove might be my favorite. And obviously Ninja Hideaway is awesome. SCS Piranha Plant Cove, let's be honest. I don't know. We'll have to see it first. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yoshi's Island is the best. Yoshi's Island is, of course, I forgot Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is obviously the best. I was trying to think, what is the other one I'm not thinking of? Okay, after Yoshi's Island, which one is the best nitro track? Ninja Hideaway and Merry Mountain are my faves. Okay, the original ones. I do like Merry Mountain a lot. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I mean, the thing is, like, I think a lot of people who are in the game right now weren't around when Merry Mountain came out, and it was such an incredible hype. And it came with a really awesome driver, and Santa Bowser was an incredible driver, and who also didn't return in any pipe or any way, shape, or form for a year. So it was like, and he was like super good, had tons of exclusives. Was like one of the best coin box drivers at the time. So there was a ton of hype around Merry Mountain at the time, but you had to be there, I guess. Yoshi's Island was amazing, including the music post and pre-race. That is the music from Yoshi's Island, the game. That's the music from when it would be like, oh, World 2-2 when you start the race, and then the music when it ends the race is when you finish a level. I just now thought that Wiggler Gold could possibly, yeah, definitely. But we still don't have Gold Nabbit or Gold Kamek, so who knows? Guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up in like 10 minutes. I'm getting tired, and I'm not having any luck. Lucky Sevens seem to have completely dried up. Gold Kamek would be a weird one, because like, what item would they give him? Need some Lucky 7 frenzies here, please. Not a frenzy. Not gonna finish first. I'm not gonna get anywhere close to 200 either. No. Nope. Regular old Wiggler can't have coin box because there's a me associated with him. True. Oh, that's true. Daisy doesn't have the same skill as her me suit. I think she's the only one. Which is kind of a strange decision because we don't have that many heart me suits. Yeah, it'd be funny if they gave Gold Kamek like Bubble Plus or something. Just to be like, screw you guys. I need a different starting spot. First place is no good here. If Wiggler Me shows Coinbox, then what is this chain? Coinbox, boom, Coinbox. Yeah. And it'll be 2 Coinbox. Imagine Wiggler Me as Coinbox. I think it's good that we don't have more than the 2 Coinbox Me suits. Although I think Gold Me is totally out of control. Like, way too powerful. Wingler with coin box could be a dub, because that's another heavyweight coin box. Yeah. I mean, we can see that the lightweight coin box experiment didn't really work. Larry's okay, but it's just, yeah, he's light. It sucks. It's gold bones all over again. You know, it doesn't matter about his coverage. It's just such a pain to grind with him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, I'm in first. What happened there? Okay, well, I lost the combo, but I got back into a good lucky 7 position. Okay, red shell friendly. Could I get one of those red shells to hit him, please? No, I don't even get that to hit him. That's not good. Not good. The fact that no one uses gold bones anymore is funny. It is funny, but it's sad. The gold bones is my first. Okay, I'm gonna write this one down just because I'm done for today. I don't even remember the sequence. Do you guys remember the sequence? 170. Jesus, this is terrible runs. First double capped coin box driver. The first double cap driver was Black Yoshi. Still to this day, my only non-plus skill driver that I double capped. Don't even know enough to pull another pipe. But yeah, Gold Bones was great when he was first at it. He was like far and away the number one. He had so many more tracks than every other coin boxer. And we really didn't think about hitbox in those days, you know? We didn't value big cards. We didn't think about the lower value of a light coin boxer. It was just coverage. Anyway, guys, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to stream more in the upcoming, week and a half here and there. So yeah, just I'll try to give fair warning via the YouTube if you're subscribed or whatever, or just drop it in my channel. I don't want to be spamming at everyone's all the time, so I might not do that every single time. But you never hopped on Black Birdo or Tanuki Rosa train. No, I did not. I did not. At that point, I was only investing in plus skills. I know, but I didn't. And in the end, it was good because those would have been wasted tickets. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna close the stream, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you. Sorry that we didn't get to see more good runs, but it was one decent one, close to the start. But yeah, anyway.